Welcome, everybody. Welcome to episode 44, the Shy Reverberation podcast with Donald Nelson, the Confidence in the Klutch Network, baby. Click that bell for notifications, new content when I drop, new media, energy is up, health is wealth, baby. Let's get into it. What we know so far, previously on the Shy. You know what I mean? 6:15. Brandon's cousin, y'all remember Hannibal? He sees Tiff and M in the dispensary that he owns and shows love. LaPortia tells Nina she's leaving and getting on the road and wants her to come with her. Nina tells the girls, Jada and Tracy. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Jada ain't with it. Tracy's cool with it. Trig tells Fatima he doesn't want to think about the future if she's not in it. Pastor Z and the First Lady have differing of opinions over Jake and Sarah coming to their Thanksgiving dinner. Jake sees Duda stomp someone out. Duda's mother says he's not shit. Duda beats Marcus. We hear Pastor Stanley talking about riding the community of Duda. Ridding. I was like, what to read? Ridding the community of Duda. And we see Duda kill Q. Rob is not having it with Duda killing his Uncle Q. Duda whoops Bakari for getting the Lambo truck taken. We see Professor asking Duda to let Bakari go. We see Duda choke Zay, give Nuck money to get to Bakari as well. Alicia offers Zay a job. Trig goes to kill Duda, but it's Bakari. That's a twist. Whenever I get done reading this, I gotta get back to it. Trig goes to kill Duda, but it's Bakari, right? Trig wants to kill him to make all their problems go away. Lene tells Bakari Brittany's spying on him for Duda. Brittany tells Duda Bakari is not the one he needs to worry about. Nuck is. Duda and Nuck fight over violation and Nuck get DP'd. And Duda texts M times up and blows up his car. Current episode. Season 6, episode 16, 6/16, Thanksgiving. Synopsis. Thanksgiving marks a time for reunions and revelations as families gather to celebrate. Y'all know what it is. I must say, this is one of the best episodes of The Shy I've ever seen in my life. Let me put this note in about Zay, please. Zay. Yes. Yes. Sorry, y'all. Yeah. It's just something I forgot. And I had to type it up. All right, y'all. We strapped in. Let's go beat this pick. Let me do it. Okay. Here we go. Come on with it, y'all. Oh. Love that. Welcome to the Confidence in the Klutch experience, baby. Ha. The Shy. Let's do it. We see the police in the bar. Bianca's in the bench being questioned. We see a white sheet on the floor. We see blood. They pull it back. Duda's dead on the floor. Then it goes to 8 hours earlier. I'm telling y'all right now, when I first took that note right there, I said, Nuck killed Duda as I predicted, right? We knew that's the play. Especially if you got DP, if you got vibe for violation. So, Nina's in the kitchen cooking with LaPortia, who wants her to tell everyone she's leaving. You got to tell everybody. You got to tell everybody. Damn, girl. I said, I'm going to tell the motherfuckers. Chill. Keisha's in the bathroom with the pregnancy test. She pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Remember, M was like, man, let me go get a condom. Let me go get a rubber. And she said, nah, we good. Just be careful. Be careful don't work. IUDs work, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Shit, motherfucker. No, be careful. Shit. So M said, he said, hey, he was up in the bathroom like, man, my pull-out game didn't work type shit. So M want to have the baby. Keisha like, man, I don't think we can handle it right now. You know what I mean? But Keisha said they can do it if they stick together, though, and then we got to keep it to ourselves and shit. So shout out to them. M wants to have a gender reveal, and Keisha doesn't know if the baby will agree with the gender they're assigned at birth. Wait the fuck up. Hold up. I pumped the brakes. 610. Make sure I pump the brakes on this shit. Too far, Lena. You're going too far. Y'all going too far. Y'all going fucking too far. Once again, M wants to have a gender reveal, and Keisha doesn't know if the baby will agree with the gender they're assigned at birth. Well, shit. I mean, we don't know that yet. We can't. We're taking it too far. What does that have to do with a gender reveal, first of all? Motherfuckers babies can't talk. That's not gonna happen, B. Y'all got an unrealistic moment of this fucking beautiful show. Y'all fucked up the whole show with that bullshit. You know what I mean? Bullshit. Nah, B. And then, they was talking about old school ways of doing shit versus new school ways of doing shit. And I guess Nina ain't, as far as announcing the birth of a child and all that shit. My generation, we had baby showers. Now you dropping fucking powder out the sky and shit, or busting some shit. Like, I've only been to one gender reveal, and that's the only one I'm ever going to go to, because that shit is for the gram and all that other shit. I mean, we want to make, I don't give a fuck what you have. I just want the baby to be healthy. You know what I mean? Like, with no serious deficiencies. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? If they got serious deficiencies, you get through it. But look, little minor shit, like, you know what I mean? Who is us to say if it's minor, you know what I mean? But, we get through it, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I guess Nina ain't going nowhere now, folks. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, how about that? Let me get back to my music, man. Get the fuck out of here. Gender assigned that birth from the motherfucking old as fuck, talking about, why did you have a gender party for me? I'm not a boy. Motherfucker, like, just fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I get it, but come on, y'all. Y'all take shit too far. All right. All right. They show the church, Pastor Z's church. We see the crowns at church, you know what I'm saying? Love the crowns. Papa's in the pulpit, prosperity preaching and shit. Jake and Trig ain't giving shit. They looking like, nigga, please, pass that shit. Pass that shit. They had the phones. I ain't been to church. I done been to church in the last month. And took Belle to go visit a place of worship, and for a class. And they just had a QR code on the thing, like zooming in with your phone. They was walking around with the tap to pay, like, now, we need our paper now. Right now, not now, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I heard that. We ain't giving shit up, though. Not right now. Not to them. Lene and Bakari talk about their Thanksgiving plans, right? They in Lene's room. So I'm like, damn, Nina letting Bakari stay tonight. He putting on his clothes and shit. And Lene like, I want you there. I want you to come and shit. And Lene like, have you talked to Brittany yet? He like, no. And this nigga sneaking out the window. Wow, somebody now. Nobody now. Motherfucker got hit in they left brow. Fucking with me and they thought it was Suede. Had to show a motherfucker who I am. I didn't even have to pull out the boom bam. I had him with them knuckles, man. I ain't had to pull out the boom bam. The boom bam. Darnell is out frying the turkey and shit. They out there kicking and smoking cigars, man. That shit look player. I want to smoke me a cigar watching the motherfucker like, yo. You know what I mean? Rob, Damien and shit out there, shit. Damien like this and shit with the motherfucker. Like, man, I'm waiting for this motherfucker to catch on fire. Then Darnell tell the motherfuckers, man, I got this shit, man. You don't need that shit, man. Darnell told Rob, you know what I'm saying? Asked him about his father, talking about, I'm sorry for your loss. Talking about, you need me for anything, I'm here for you. Darnell is a stand-up neck. You know what I mean? I love Darnell. You know what I'm saying? Funny as hell, Darnell told that nigga, hey, Damien, put that shit away, fam. I got this shit. Appreciate Damien, though, because, that frying turkey shit is burnt down. Mad shit. Last year, coming back, I saw a garage burning on fire in my hood on Thanksgiving. You know what time it was. And he was out there, and that shit got to splattering and fire, and boom, next thing you know, it was grease on that open flame, man. Sparked your shit, and it... Can you ask Zay what he's doing for Thanksgiving, right? So Zay like, Zay be leaning back on the day, I'm working. You know what I'm saying? Can you ask him, like, why are you working on motherfucking doodle my boss, and I got to be on call at all times? So can you ask him, like, nigga, do you kill people for doodle? He's like, you can't ask me that. Then she said, can I see you strapped up, nigga? He like, yeah. He like, let me see that motherfucker. And then she had to see his pistol. She caressed that motherfucker like, oh. And they kissed. I like Kenya. Kenya a rider. She a rider like a motherfucker. I like her. Mm-hmm. Pastor Z practicing his sermon and shit, and this nigga named Charles come up through. I see you, cuz. I see you drive, nigga, yeah. Good to see cuz. You know what I'm saying? Good to see cuz. I miss Power, nigga. Man, I miss Power. So, you know what I'm saying? Dre's character from The Shy named Charles from Powers named Charles on The Shy. He's a former assistant to Z. Here we go. Then he tried to start his own church, and he wanted to come back to be his assistant because that shit was harder than what the fuck he thought. And Z like, nigga, I ain't got shit for you. You know what I mean? Like, I tried, nigga, and you ain't want to do what it is what it is. So Charles be like, I wonder how the congregation is going to feel about Sarah. And he was like, hold up, niggas. Hold up. There go Dre back on his hoe ass nigga shit. So it fits perfectly. And I knew Sarah was going to fuck up some shit that Z had going on somehow, some way. So this motherfucker like, nigga, I'm telling the congregation about the white bitch if you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, cuz. Damn, infidelity with the white chick, nigga, in the church, in the black church, nigga. That nigga ain't gonna be preaching nowhere, nigga. So Z had to welcome him back. So that shit gonna be interesting. Next season. You feel me? See Tiff and Rob, my nigga Rob, man, folks. Tiff and Rob talk about Thanksgiving and how hectic it is and shit, and they just sitting there. And their party, like the early party is Darnell, Damien, Shad, Alicia. And Damien tried to bring some chillin', like, where I plug this in at? And then he had a crock pot. And they like, what is that? Chillin'? They like, hell. Tiff was like, hell no. Fuck no. Fuck you. No motherfucking chillin'. He like, they don't stink if they ain't clean good. He said, the motherfuckers stink. And they like, man, fuck that shit. Take that shit outside somewhere, fam. You ain't eating that shit up in here. So Tiff's mom showed up and shit. Right, talking about Rob invited her. She came in like a bat out of hell talking shit. She's a little hood. And Alicia offered her some Merlot, right? She's like, you got a beer and shit? Hey, like what you like, G. Ain't nobody got no problem with that. Yeah, we got a beer for you too. You know what I'm saying? We got a beer for you, baby. Yeah. Nina has her Thanksgiving is M, Keisha, Lene, Bakari, Jamal, LaPortia there, right? And M talk about the explosion and shit to Nina and shit. And they're like, man, you got to be careful. Nina asked if anyone was trying to hurt them, and M was like, nah, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Lene and Jamal get into it over where Bakari slept last night. Lene talking, we grown shit. No, motherfucker, you're not. You're not grown until you pay all the motherfucking bills that come to your house that's in your name. You're just a fucking adult. It's different being an adult and being grown. You know what I mean? Nina and LaPortia still having a discussion about leaving. We gonna leave, bitch. We leaving. What we gonna do, bitch? You know what I'm saying? But Nina knows something is wrong with Keisha. Yeah, she's fucking pregnant. She's fucking pregnant, man. So Rob asked Alicia, like, Alicia and Shad all close on the couch and shit. I'm waiting for Alicia to pull some bullshit with Shad, right? Shad happy than the motherfucker. She over there happy, smiling like a motherfucker, man. I'm telling you, Lynn Whitfield's character addition to this shit made this shit go crazy. So Rob asked Alicia, what's up with her and Shad? And she said, Shad is my new special friend. I love that. I want to be your special friend in the Avenue A. One of those A. So Shad was shocked. She let Rob know. And she's like, oh, shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to nigga know I'm in his mama, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. So Alicia gassing the shit out of Shad. Like, you know, he does this. He treats me well. I'm happy and all this shit. And Rob told Shad, just remember, nigga, she get bored easy, nigga. She looked at that nigga like, oh, ass, nigga. Don't be saying that shit. Rob ain't having that shit, though, with his mama, nigga. He got him like, So Trig has his Thanksgiving at the crib. It's the Stanleys, Mama Stanley, Papa, Jake, Jim, and Fatima, right? So Papa blessed the table, right? You know what I'm saying? Asked for the proper things on Thanksgiving. We see Duda wiping his gun down in the dark and shit, man. I'm like, damn, who Duda finna go try to kill? You know, because he got a dead M, he got a dead Alicia, right? Then he put the shit up thinking about self-transitioning like, yo, hey, man, nah, Duda. Don't do it, G. Just change. Just change who you are. You don't like who you are. Ask for help. We ain't got a self-transition, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't remember the mental health number going up before the show aired. And I don't remember in the final credits a mental health number going up after the show was done, because you got to put those up for people that's struggling, because that might trigger somebody. So we want to make sure we are responsible. Maisha and Tracy shows up at Nina's. And they still try to incorporate Kevin into the show, talking about, oh, he didn't come back. He want to go to Friendsgiving and all that shit. He's not on a fucking show. The storyline is fucking done. Stop doing that shit. Don't bring Kevin up next year. So Mama Stanley, we see her still grieving and shit. And Papa talking about, I need to leave. I got to go to Pastor Z's Thanksgiving. Mom's like, hell no. What the fuck you mean? Oh, you need to stay with family. Papa like, he my family too. Nigga, damn, Papa, you gonna shit on your mama with her like first, I can't remember no other holidays. Halloween don't count because they don't practice. I don't remember no other holidays without Stanley, nigga. Like, come on, man. You can't spring this on moms like that, G. You got to let her know you was leaving before. You just can't be like, moms, I'm leaving to go to fuck with this nigga. You can't do that. You know what I mean? Give her a fair warning, man. Gemma offers him a ride, which Meek says, shit, you don't drive, motherfucker. So that means you got to take him. But we know why she want to go with her so she can confront the first lady for fucking with her man type shit. At 18, like, okay. So Mama Stanley doesn't trust Pastor Z with Papa and shit. And Trig said, you know, I consider Papa a little brother, so I make sure I look out for him and keep him on the straight road. That's why I love Trig, man. Love Trig. Love Trig. So Nina's at the crib making an announcement and shit that LaPortia and her are leaving Chicago. And LaPortia sitting there at the head of the table with that hoodie on. Like, yeah, you know, I got a Winnebago. We can go wherever. And niggas like, Keisha said, man, that don't sound like you. And she said, don't, Keisha. That's why I'm living my life. Keisha's like, shit, we need you here, though, type shit. And then Lene's like, shit, what about me? And Jamal was like, I got you, Lene. And M said he was glad they didn't share their secret. She's like, what you say, M? He said, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on over there. Keisha was mad than a motherfucker, man. She was mad than a motherfucker. What you gonna do about it? Put the pistol in your mouth, thought you was about it. You was a hoe, talking crazy. You gonna be pushing them daisies. Niggas try to fucking fade me. All that hate, it didn't tame me. Jake asked Pastor Z, why you so rich and most of this congregation is poor? Like, he said, which doesn't seem fair to me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They had the punk asshole pig on the thing. Let me tell you about eating that swine, man. The rat, the cat, the man, the dog. All you gonna do when you're living in a hog? The rat, the snake, the cat, the dog. Okay, so that's DMX for those of you that don't know. The DNA and the consistency of pig when it's cooked and the texture from people that are cannibals say it's the same as human beings. So that's the closest thing you can get to eating human flesh. You do the math. Papa is up in there with Jake, right? And Papa with the rich in spirit shit. Rich in Jesus, motherfucker. Yeah, y'all, we can be rich financially. Y'all just be rich in Jesus. Like, damn, Papa. So Pastor Z says he know God wanted him to live like a king. And Sarah's dad agreed. They're like, yeah, you know, we do this for them. They both prosperity preachers. And Jake is like, fuck that. The congregation needs to live like kings as well. They just can't pray to be rich and shit. And the first lady said, well, Jake, you know, that ain't how it works. And Jake talked shit to the first lady. And Z said something to Jake, you know what I mean? Like, and Z said, like, don't disrespect my wife. And Jake like, she disrespected me first. Jesus. So then Jake got at Sarah's dad, hoe ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he just kept on going. And the first lady got at Sarah, how are you to talking all this shit? And the dad looked like, damn, bitch, what's wrong with you? And then Gemma jumped in and got at the first, like, hold up, bitch, why you talking crap? Man, it was crazy. Papa like, damn. Papa knew it was going to happen, though. And Pastor Z brought it back to God's word. Now, come on, y'all. God's word is the only word that counts. All these opinions and shit up here and now. And Sarah dad like, you know what? Come on, Sarah. We're going to get up out of here. Shit got hood real too much for him real fast. So he got up out that bitch. And Pastor like, you want some sweet potato pie, boss? That nigga said, I prefer pumpkin. You know what it is. You know what it is. Peace out, nigga. We out. Jake fumbled the bag for Pastor. Provide for Pastor. Provide for Pastor. Provide for Pastor. Ain't no providing. Because my man's is out like a light. Like a light, motherfucker. All right? So we get Nina and Keisha by themselves and shit. And Nina asked Keisha if she's pregnant. Nina was like, I'll stay. Keisha was like, no go, motherfucker. You need to live your life, mom. Nina is happy that Keisha is pregnant on her terms this time. Much love. Nina has to be leaving the show, y'all. First Kev leaves. Great embrace. Great message to Kev. Now she leaves. Peace, Nina, if you gone, though. Shit, I don't like that we didn't get to say bye to Dre, though. That shit was whack. But she getting that power money, cuz. She getting that power money, cuz. Now, Jada was tripping over the fried turkey. She like, man, yo, what's up, man? We need to eat healthier. and talking to Darnell. Darnell said, I'm gonna make sure you get some white meat and shit. You know what I'm saying? Damien and M talking shit, and Damien lets M know about a cat from his past shaking him down for money, and he thinks he owes him and shit. So M was like, just let me know, man, if you need some help and shit. He ain't let him know it was happening at your job, motherfucking, and these books and all this shit, right? Yo, Keisha and M make it to Rob crib, and Alicia's confused. Why is Nuck here? Tips mom break it down like, Nuck is shit. Like I thought M was the baby daddy. I thought the baby daddy was dead. No, Nuck the baby daddy. But and it's crazy as fuck, right? And they break it down. Alicia and Tiff's mother break it down the old school way. Well, back in the day, shit, they just don't know. Motherfuckers are having shit, but they was married and all that shit. And they're like, yeah, but niggas doing plenty bullshit, and that shit wasn't right. And then when it happened, it hurt niggas. And like New Way, they just tell each other out the gate what the fuck it is, and maybe that's why they so happy. And niggas like, yeah, maybe so. That shit makes sense, folks. So then we see Maisha, Jake, Jim, and Papa showed up as well and shit. And they like finna pray and shit. And Damien put marshmallows on the yams. Like, hell no. Fuck no. You know what I mean? Marshmallows on the yams. Hey, is that shit fire? Let me know in the comments. I ain't never had that shit, I don't think. I don't know why you would put marshmallows on the yams, but whatever. Lene brought Brittany over to see Bakari, right? Bakari got at Brittany, though. Like, you punk bitch, you punk. You punk bitch, what's wrong with you? This nigga could have killed me, how? And Brittany talking about, I wanted to build a relationship with you, but I needed the money. Bakari was like, yo, you just can't say and ask for forgiveness and shit. You got to show me that shit. I just ain't letting you back in that easy. He was like, I forgive, but I don't forget, motherfucker. So Hannibal and Tiff's grower guy and shit, that the one cat that she was fucking, he introduced him to her. Talk about there's a new wave coming with these shrooms and shit. So they like, Tiff and Rob like, what? And they like, yeah, like they talking about how shrooms is the new frontier and it's illegal, but we can grow the shit like we grow our weed and this, that. It opens up your minds and shit and all that shit. See, psychedelic drugs, ain't nobody with that shit. Hope niggas don't start dumping into that shit, cause niggas gonna, go crazy off that shit. You gotta be in the right place to take some psychedelics. You just can't be popping psychedelics, fam. Hell no. Fuck no. You'll kill some shit on some psychedelics. Fuck some shit up on some psychedelics. So we see Duda fucking Bianca in the lounge. And I'm like, damn, dude, you got the suit on and shit? And he just get yeah, nigga. And he get like, nigga, you gotta have coochie juice all on your suit pants, nigga. Like, so Lisa shows up behind Duda with the banger. Cause Bianca was like, you can't stay. Like, I gotta go back. And she's coming up like, nigga, you like, what you gonna do? You ain't got no heart, bitch. And she says, Bianca was just a decoy, nigga. We got you in good enough, and now we got you. He told Alicia, you don't have it in you to kill me. The nut came and blocker. Killed Duda, man. Stop it. Man. As I said he was. This nigga. Nuck said, it's a new sheriff in time, motherfucker. We can work together, be enemies, nigga. And Alicia like, I ain't working with you. He said, I don't give a fuck if you is. It's your choice. You know what I'm saying? Alicia said, fuck that. I'm going to be your worst nightmare. Knuckles gang like, all right then, motherfucker. Really? That's what we on? All right. R.I.P. Duda, man. My nigga, man. Duda. Motherfucker. Like, man. Man, I love Duda. Duda's character, man. His transition to how he was doing shit and what he was trying to do and how he was looking out for certain motherfuckers, man. I understand he was a murderer and drug dealing son of a bitch, but, the villain, man. I love Duda, man. Shout out to Duda, man. Did a great job and shit, man. Man, we gonna miss Duda. Appreciate you, man. And I don't like the way they positioned Duda this episode. Like, he really didn't say shit. You know what I mean? The self-transitioning thoughts to being murdered and shit. Like, however, that's all right. Because they've been laying the ground with his moves. That change is coming. And he was going to die throughout the season and shit. When Roz came in, you know what I'm saying? Talking about this is a shift around Duda, man. It ain't good. And she was trying to tell Bianca that shit. Look out for him. You know what I mean? She went over there like, look out for dog. He ain't doing good. And then when Roz came with Simone wanting to protect Her. Roz and Duda knew some shit was in the works, that this shit might not work out, and she needed to be straight with protection. Duda let Simone come and get that gun and appreciate that. I remember he was smiling over it and shit. Like, it's loaded now. You know what I'm saying? And seeing the way she was handling this shit, and he was smiling like, okay then, Roz. It was laughing, man. My nigga Duda, Otis Perry, man. Man, dude, I miss you already, man. Duda was a motherfucking man. Duda. Hey, man. Damn, Duda. He made sure she was protecting his demise, man. Great writing for Duda, man. Love Duda. All right. Let's see. We got Nina at Nina's crib, at Rob's crib, and at Trig's separate cribs where the 3 different parties going on. They hear Duda's dead on the news and shit, and everyone is shaking like, what? What? Keisha's okay with it. Tiff wonders who killed him, you know what I'm saying? Tiff tried to get Keisha to smoke with her, and Keisha told her she was pregnant. She's like, we got to celebrate Duda being gone. Shit, fuck that. So Keisha told Tiff she's the first person she wanted to tell outside of M and Nina and shit. So that's dope. They bonded, they got. And we see Rob, man. Rob dropped off a bag to Nuck and shit, some paper. And Nuck says, hey, man, you and Rob work for me now. And Rob said, no more money, nigga, and walks off. And he did the fatal shit that most people can't do. You walk away from niggas you told no that ain't gonna let you walk away. And Nuck shoots Rob in the head, killing Rob. Told Zay, I'm not playing, nigga. Hey, I'm not playing, nigga. So you niggas work for me, nigga. Y'all can't walk off, nigga. Damn. R.I.P. Rob, man. Yo, man. Rob, man. Cool ass nigga that came on the show, man. Damn, why he had to go, man. Damn, Rob. With all this death, they're going to have to bring the police back into the shot like they had the first season. They're going to have to. There's too much going on. But remember, Otis defunded the police, and then Trig voted to bring them back. Nuck learned from Duda, right? So Nuck is going to be ruthless. Ruthless. More ruthless than we know. We see it already. The stage is set. Nuck went to Bakari saying he needs him back. Man, I need you, bro. I need you, bro. You like my man. I need you. You know what I'm saying? My little man, my little brother and shit, I need you, dog. He said, I'm in charge now. Nuck is begging Bakari to come fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, so seeing him murder 2 niggas, but begging an 18-year-old to come fuck with him, man, dog, just the, you know what I mean, the duality of that, what I'm looking at, B, yo, it's tough, nigga. It's tough. You know what I mean? Bakari said, okay. And Lene, before Bakari left out that door, Lene gave Bakari an ultimatum, me or them. Bakari closed that motherfucking door on her ass. Bakari left, so they went outside. Nuck showed Bakari a body in the trunk. And man, Bakari threw up, and they dropped it off in front of a house. Like, that's Rob, B. It's Rob, B. It's safe to say it's Rob, man. And Bakari had a flashback to Nuck telling him to get in the back. Get in the car, nigga, when they first got him. Now Nuck tells him to get in the front, man. Damn. Ooh, so he said that means Bakari is number 2. Zay is number 3. Man, this shit is for real now, right? Like, they setting the shit up magically how this shit finna go next season already, man. Nuck went to see RJ with blood on him, and him and like Keisha like, Nuck, you just can't keep coming over here like this, fam. This shit ain't gonna work for us. You got blood on you, dog. We can't let you see dog like that. And he said, man, I killed Duda, nigga. I just need to see my baby. I just need to see my baby, man. You know what I mean? He's like, I killed Duda, nigga. It was the only way to make sure all y'all was safe, man. Like, man, yo. And they like, come on, nigga. Come on, G. You know what I'm saying? You good, dog. Like, damn. Woo, man. Shit. Woo. That shit, that was a scene too, man. I'm telling you, the Shy and Raising Kanan for me, man, right here, man, for my shows, man. Them two outshining all this other shit, man. But fuck. Now Nuck has to hold the Rob secret, though. Keisha, Tiff shit and all this shit, man, yo, like, so we see Aisha and Bianca roll up with Shad, and they're like, what's that out there? They like, it's some blood on that shit. Oh my God. Aisha get out, is Rob body, and the camera work on Aisha. Rob body is right here, and Alicia's like right there, and man, the camera angle was fucking amazing in that shot, man. Whoever shot that shot, well fucking done, yo. Dog, the camera angle, dog, where they was, man, that shit was fire. Great cinematography, man. Woo. Oh man, and her pain. You felt that pain. Woo. Oh my God, man. I'm telling you, she brought so much shit to the shot. You see Nuck with his son holding him and crying and shit, like he just going through it, man. You know what I'm saying? Alicia holding Rob on the steps, laying with her dead son. Oh God, B. Woo, man. Man, woo. Man, that closing scene. That shit was fire, y'all. That shit was fire. All right. Man, so that's the episode. That's the season. A crazy season because of the writer strike, the director strike, producer strike. They split the season into 2 halves. They had 8 done, so they just said, fuck it, we're going to do it like that. And they went back to the lab. This was a great 6th season. Really, it was 6 and 7. Shit, to be honest with you. They usually do 10, so they just did the 16. That shit was fire. And if they're going to do this from here on out, man, if they got the material, do that shit. They made it work. They made it fucking work. Shout out to the writers. Lena, y'all made it work, man. I remember, I'm going to say this one more time. I hated Showtime because they don't show the previews, but I appreciate that because it makes you think a little bit more. Right? Remember, I told y'all Knuckles gonna kill Duda, right? So, okay. Duda's gone. Well done, Duda, once again. Nut killed him as I predicted. He's in control now. He's running the South Side, 66th Street Mob, all that shit. Alicia doesn't want to work with him. So now, because Q used to run his shit, she want to take back control of the 66th Street Mob territory. Rob said he was done working with Nut. Nut killed him. So now we got, with Nut killing Duda and not letting Alicia get the kill, he took out the boss, he gets the territory type shit. You know what I mean? Ruthless, old school shit. Just like dropping Rob at the crib in front of the house. Let you know, bitch, we ain't playing with you. Man. The Rob being murdered shit is going to splinter everyone down the middle. You know what I mean? Everyone down the middle. Because you got the sides. You got the sides. You know what I mean? And poor Tiff. Poor fucking Tiff, man. Everything was working out with Rob, man. And man, happy and had her operation and shit. Poor fucking Tiff, man, with this Rob. You got Keisha and them over here on Nuck's side. Keisha and M on Nuck's side. You're going to have Alicia, Tiff, and possibly maybe Trig on this Rob side shit, trying to figure out who killed him. Of course, M and Keisha's gonna find out somehow, some way, and it's gonna be some crazy shit. I just hope like Keisha don't fuck with Rob, Keisha don't fuck with Nuck, and then M go back to Tiff. But it's a shy shit like that could happen. Pastor Z, we see him losing out with the white pastor and what he was trying to do to Jake and his wife. And now he got the cat Charles coming back. Then he got to make a decision with Papa. And that's going to be Hayden. He's going to be walking on eggshells because Charles doing what he do. And then is Papa going to say today for that? We got the Damien situation with the cat he got to help at work. That M was like, let me know. Not knowing that's at M's job. But now he cooking the books he was cooking the numbers for Duda. I don't know how Damien going to do that. Fuck around and find out with him. Bakari will turn more gangster now because he has no choice in Duda, but he might be able to write. We got to see. He might be able to get back to writing. Nuck might let him do his thing. Just tell him the right way. Change the names, nigga. But remember, this shit is a cycle. It goes in cycle. The power in the shy goes in the cycle, man. So, and I can't wait to see what it do. But Alicia will turn into a monster too. Let me just check this in this heart thing. This is not chest pain, maybe heart racing a little bit. I got a heart monitor, y'all. So, okay. So she gonna turn into a monster to avenge her son's death and shit, right? She knows who did it. She know Nut killed him. You know what I mean? However, she gonna have to be cool because she can't say that Nut killed Duda, because they gonna say she killed Duda. So it's just fucked up, man. And poor Tiff again, man. I feel sorry for Tiff, baby. And the final piece, what I had to type earlier, Zay and Alicia know Nut killed Rob. And Zay might not want to be up under Nuck. Remember, he wanted to do his own thing, wanted to run his own shit. And you can go over there with Alicia and try to figure it out. And they might have to kill Nuck. So that's it, man. That's it. Well done. You did it, Lena. Thank you, Lena. Thank you to every cinematographer, wardrobe, hair, makeup, gaffers, best boy grips, music supervisor, caterer, security. You know what I mean? Everybody, man. Y'all set yourself apart with your Shy heading to the 7th season, man. Much love, for real. Like I said, I have it right next to Raising Kanan as my favorite shows now. And I can't wait until next spring when y'all drop, man, for the 7th season of The Shy. Thank you to all the supporters of this podcast. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the views. Thank you for all the streams. I appreciate y'all. And until next season on The Shy, man, I'll check y'all out. I do pods on other shows. If you're new to the network, I had Confidence in the Klutch podcast where I talk about sports, politics, religion, society, all those little things like that. From my perspective, I have the Power of Reverberation Book 2 podcast goes, Power of Reverberation Book 3, Raising Kanan, Power of Reverberation Book 4, Force. Whatever spinoffs they gonna have, I'm gonna do that. And I do The Shy, and I do BMF, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. Weekly during the season. Donald Nelson, D-Nell, Dizzle, Deezy, Deezus, DZ, Deezus, Don P, Don D, Don Rilla host. This shit right here, baby. The Shy Reverberation podcast. A Confidence in the Klutch podcast about the hit TV series, classic TV series, separating yourself from everybody else TV series, The Shy. Have a safe and healthy night. If you're listening during the daytime, credit great day on purpose, y'all. Be safe out there. Have a safe holiday season. Love on yourself. Love on your kids, man. You got mental health issues. Get some help. Don't try to take yourself out. Get some help, man. Your physical health, like me, I got the heart monitor, man. I had heart palpitations and quivers a couple weeks back, man. Blood pressure, get all that shit together, man. It ain't always losing weight. It ain't always working out. It ain't always eating better. Sometimes it's your age. I'm 47. Sometimes what your parents passed down to you, it ain't on them. It's generational shit. And because of slavery, motherfucker. Take care of yourself, y'all. Love yourself more than you love anybody else so that you can love them. Right. Peace. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3 and the Klutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the Klutch.
Confidence in the Klutch.